Hello, this is Mark. I work at one of the Apple retail stores, and I got some things to share with you today. I might be the first person in Thailand someone who has been harassed by an authorized resellers or so-called Apple franchise or whatever and so on. But I sell genuine Apple products, and I would like to dedicate all the honors or appreciation, all the compliments to my company, which is the Esprit Groups. So I've been through a number of obstacles, and I've been frustrating because lots of people kept asking me every day for 5 years about the compatibility. So I would like to make it clear about the risk reversals. Why when you buy a Mac and there is no risk? Firstly, you've been using any kinds of application on Earth in the world, and you want to switch to Mac. You have three choices. We always have a choice. First, like for instance, you've been using AutoCAD. Okay, you've been using AutoCAD, and you want to switch to Mac. So you got three options. Firstly, you search on the internet. You type in Google, okay, AutoCAD for Mac. Then, okay, of course, probably fine. You can't find the AutoCAD for Macs. Then you go for something else. Probably read books or ask some friends or type in the internet looking for something that pretty much the same or slightly different. There are two pretty nice applications. Firstly, it's called ArchiCAD, and secondly, called VectorWork. So you might happen to decide to probably use any of these. And lastly, if you still want to use AutoCAD on Windows platforms, with the included Bootcamp Assistant features on your Mac, allow you to run both systems on one computer. So you can bring up Windows to serve you nicely by running AutoCAD on Windows on your Mac. So there is no risk. So like for instance, like Outlook, okay? This is one of the world-renowned questions. I've been asking about these questions almost a million times about Outlook for Mac. I've been checking around a lot, and I heard some rumors that there will be the release of the Outlook for Mac. The official release of the Outlook for Mac very soon. But let me get it straight. I have categorized these concerns into primary 5 categories. Firstly, the concern about web browser, and secondly, the concern about probably like live chat, long distance chat using Mac camera. Thirdly, probably maybe the mail. And fourthly, of course, how to back up a Mac, how to use the time machine. And of course, lastly, I think it's probably maybe Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, I think. So let me go to the more importantly first. I think everyone who could see or understand what I'm saying here or use the computers might have been using the Microsoft Office before or the Open Office. Microsoft Office includes Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. So throughout the world, we all use this. So if you switch to Mac, what are you going to do? So there is a freeware. There's an open source application. Actually, it's not actually it's free. It's a shareware. So they don't usually force you to pay for this. Okay? Have you ever heard about a company called Sun Microsystem that designs Open Office? And then there is another third-party company has developed and has improved from Open Office to another one called NeoOffice. NeoOffice is pretty much the same as the Microsoft Office. It's not entirely fully compatible, but I can say 95 to probably 90% fully compatible with Microsoft Office. So NeoOffice in general is a free download actually, but I think I would like to ask you to donate some to this website because this is very nice. Apart from NeoOffice, there is another one called Microsoft Office for Mac. But to be perfectly honest, I think the Microsoft Office is not as good as the Office one for some reason. It doesn't mean I'm kind of biased to third parties that I like Microsoft. No, I want as my point is to give you the best solutions that I could. And lastly, for Mac, it's called. Have you ever heard about iWork? There's a violent misconceptions throughout the world. Actually, the iWork is not Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. It's something else. Firstly, the pages. Pages is not Word. Okay, we call this application is a page layout applications. It contains a number of ready-made stationery template that allow us to produce or create any kinds of document initially. Secondly, the numbers. Number is not Excel. Number we call number spreadsheet applications. Contain numbers of ready-made spreadsheet, but iWorks allow you to import any Office files, and then you can borrow any tools available in iWorks to make your existing Office document look even better. And lastly, the keynote. Have you ever seen the movie a long time ago? I think it got like Oscar also from Al Gore, the former vice president, The Inconvenient Truth. For all I know, this movie, the whole movie has been taken using only the keynote applications without adding any additional special effects or whatever. This is very nice. So I think you try iWorks also, but from my opinion, I think NeoOffice is fine for me in terms of Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. And sometimes you might want to, start doing just a very simple document. Very simple and basic one. Every Mac comes preloaded with a very useful and very nice and very easy solution in a very much simpler way. This application is called TextEdit. Okay, we want to create just simple looks document, initial state of the word processing, that stuff. You bring up TextEdit, which is very fast. Let alone the sticky additional application or post post-it note on your Mac desktop. So you try any of this first. So you don't have to worry about the compatibility. In terms of Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, there is no risk. Okay, you got my word. And you won't get infected by any kinds of viruses. You have to be always frightened all the time if someone hand you a thumb drive contains fully loaded with computer viruses. But this time you'll be just fine. You take your Mac from my stores and you'll be just fine. And I'll be taking all the problems you've been frustrating for years with me, and you leave the store and you'll be fine. Thanks for watching.